is such important work that you're doing. I'm not just saying this because you're my sister, but, you know, this is important because, you know, even people who I know, my friends and everything that have read both of your books, they feel so encouraged.
Blessings to all. Mine will be a question actually for Brother Jasad. As a young man and a child of your mother, seeing a woman trust in the Lord, seeing parents who rely on the Lord and are biblically building family, I would really like to know from your standpoint as the child, and I'm saying child in a general way, I know you're a young man, what effect has this had on your life? What, just your overall viewpoint in terms of shaping you as a young man, what effect has that had on you, or what do you get out of, you know, what you've seen or witnessed firsthand?
Well, I can definitely say that just growing up, even having the parents that I do, I'm very appreciative of them, and I feel I'm very blessed to have gotten the parents that I have. For what I feel the benefit of having parents that have this type of belief is that, well, basically all the benefits that God has for me, where, you know, He's always there for me, so I feel like my parents are always there for me. You know, He's always caring for me, He always loves me forever, and, you know, that's the same. It's like, I feel like my parents are like, or just parents in general, are the representation of what God is before you have that relationship with God yourself. So, you know, I feel like how you see your parents is how you're going to see, or how you're going to interpret who God is in your life.
I think it's a great answer. And I ask that question because a lot of times, as you're saying about you know, the breakdown of the family, and what happens is families, or the individuals in families often become very selfish and not realize that children, they learn more from what we do than what we say. So when we say we believe God, but then they watch how we go through challenges, tests, and trials, and we don't practice what we've been telling the children, it speaks volumes.
How do we get past the do as I say, but don't do as I do thing? And there's an answer in that for the word in Titus. It talks about that we're supposed to be patterns of good works. So and it details it, what the older women are supposed to do, how they're supposed to teach the young women to even reverence their husbands, or how to act in relationships, and how to take care of the children. It talks about how the older men are supposed to teach the young men about integrity and all that. You want to get an exam, and that's what we're supposed to be, even families. As older, they said more mature, we're supposed to be patterns of good works, and that's how we even get over that. Don't do as I do as I say.
That is so true. And you got to understand, your children are watching you, period. That's how they learn, by seeing what you're doing. This is a story, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I've read this, that this boy was, I think, 16 years old, and he used to say, Daddy, when we're going out, you know, when we're going to be together and enjoy one another. The father said, well, right now I got to take a plane, I got bills to pay, I got things to take care of in the house. I don't have time, but we'll get together. And this went on for so many years. And so the young boy at that time was 16, and he said to himself, you know what? I'm going to be just like my daddy one day. I'm going to be just like him. So the years went by, he became an adult, he went to college. He graduated from college. By that time, his father had retired. He was an older man. So his father says to his son, which is now a young man that has already graduated from college. So his father says to him, how about let's get together now? He said, well, Dad, I got my own agenda now. We can't get together. So he learned from his father.
Exactly.